Have you ever considered the immense power of your mind and how training it can drastically transform your life? The mind is an incredible tool, a vast universe of thoughts, ideas, and possibilities. It's the birthplace of our dreams, the stage where our deepest fears play out, and the canvas on which our reality is painted. So it stands to reason that the way we think, the way we perceive the world around us, has a profound impact on the life we lead. One of the greatest philosophers of all time, Buddha, once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." Those words, simple yet profound, echo the unassailable truth about the power of the mind. Our thoughts and beliefs are not just fleeting wisps of consciousness, they are the architects of our reality. They shape our perceptions, guide our actions, and ultimately, chart the course of our lives. Consider this. If you believe you're incapable or unworthy, you're likely to act in ways that reinforce this belief. You might shy away from opportunities, avoid taking risks, and settle for less than you deserve. On the other hand, if you believe in your potential, if you're convinced that you have what it takes to succeed, you're likely to take bold steps, seize opportunities, and persist in the face of adversity. In other words, your reality is a reflection of your beliefs. Training the mind, therefore, is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about cultivating a mindset that empowers you, a mindset that aligns with your goals and aspirations. It's about replacing self-defeating thoughts with empowering beliefs, replacing fear with courage, and doubt with conviction. You see, the mind, when left unchecked, can be your greatest adversary. It can trap you in a cycle of negativity, fear, and self-doubt. But the mind, when harnessed, can be your most potent ally. It can propel you towards your dreams, fuel your resolve, and transform your life in ways you never thought possible. The mind, when harnessed, can be our most potent ally. What distinguishes successful individuals from the rest? Is it their money, their fame, or perhaps their charismatic personality? The answer, quite simply, lies within the confines of their minds. Successful people have mastered the art of training their minds to focus on positivity and possibilities, rather than dwelling on negativity and limitations. They understand the profound truth behind Napoleon Hill's words: "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." In essence, success is not just about the physical actions we take, but also about the mental beliefs we hold. Our thoughts create a blueprint for our actions, and these actions, in turn, shape our reality. Therefore, by changing our thoughts, we can change our reality. Consider this. When you believe in your abilities and visualize your goals with unshakable conviction, your mind begins to work towards making those visions a reality. It's like planting a seed in a fertile soil. With the right amount of water and sunlight, it eventually blossoms into a beautiful flower. Similarly, the seeds of success are planted in the fertile soil of the mind. With the right mix of belief and visualization, these seeds can grow into the towering trees of success. But how does one train their mind to focus on positivity and possibilities? It begins with self-awareness. Recognize your negative thoughts and consciously replace them with positive ones. Practice gratitude for what you have, and optimism for what you can achieve. Visualize your goals vividly and regularly. Remember, the mind is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. In conclusion, the secret to success is not found in the external world, but within the mind. It's about believing in yourself, envisioning your success, and then working relentlessly to turn that vision into reality. And so, let's remember this. Success begins in the mind. It's not just a phrase, it's a philosophy, a way of life. Embrace it, live it, and you'll see the transformation it brings in your life. How do we bounce back from adversity? This poignant question sets the stage for our exploration of the mind and resilience. The mind, a powerful tool, is crucial in our ability to rebound from challenges. It's not the physical strength, but the mental strength that truly defines our resilience. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words echo with profound truth. It's not the events of life that shape us, but our beliefs as to what those events mean. When we train our minds to see the good in every situation, we're cultivating resilience. We're creating an internal environment that is not easily swayed by the external world's unpredictability. Our mental strength becomes our shield, our fortress against adversity. Think of resilience as a muscle. Just as we train our bodies in the gym, we must also train our minds. When our minds are strong, we're not easily broken by the ups and downs of life. We learn to bend instead of break, to rise instead of fall. We become masters of our own destiny, captains of our own ships. But how do we build this mental strength? It starts with perspective. Perspective is the lens through which we view the world, and it is within our power to adjust this lens. When faced with challenges, we can choose to see them as insurmountable obstacles or opportunities for growth. This shift in perspective can transform our experience of adversity. Along with perspective, inner strength plays a significant role in resilience. Inner strength is the deep-seated belief in our ability to overcome. It's the quiet confidence that no matter what happens, we have the capacity to rise again. This inner strength, when nurtured, becomes a powerful ally in our journey towards resilience. So when life knocks you down, remember Marcus Aurelius's words. Remember that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Remember that you are stronger than any challenge that comes your way. With a trained mind, we can weather any storm. What is the secret to inner peace? This is a question that many of us have pondered, and the answer lies within the mind. Inner peace is not about having a life without storms. It's about finding tranquility amidst the chaos. It's about training your mind to find calmness and serenity, even when the world around you is anything but serene. The Dalai Lama once said, "We can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves." This profound quote underscores the essence of mind training. It's not about changing the world around us, but rather it's about changing our perception of the world. It's about learning to see the world through a lens of peace and tranquility, and this starts with making peace with ourselves. Making peace with ourselves begins with self-acceptance. It's about acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses, our successes and failures, our joys and sorrows. It's about embracing our imperfections and understanding that they make us who we are. Only when we accept ourselves as we are, can we truly find inner peace. However, self-acceptance is just the first step. The next step is to train our minds to focus on the present moment. So often, we find ourselves dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. But the past is gone, and the future is yet to come. The present moment is all we have, and it's in this moment that we can find inner peace. Additionally, mental peace is essential for overall well-being. A peaceful mind is a healthy mind, and a healthy mind leads to a healthy body. When our minds are at peace, we are better able to manage stress, make rational decisions, and maintain healthy relationships. We become more resilient, more focused, and more content. But remember, achieving inner peace is not a destination, but a journey. It's a continuous process of mind training, self-acceptance, and present moment awareness. It's a journey that requires patience, persistence, and practice. But the rewards of this journey are immense. So, let's embark on this journey of mind training. Let's make peace with ourselves and find tranquility in the present moment, because after all, inner peace begins with a quiet mind. So, how do we start training our minds? An intriguing question that we've been exploring throughout this journey. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've discussed in our exploration. We began by acknowledging the sheer power of the mind. It's the epicenter of our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. It shapes our reality, and by training it, we can alter this reality, making it more conducive to our dreams and aspirations. Next, we delved into the relationship between the mind and success. A trained mind is a fertile ground for seeds of success to sprout. It fosters discipline, focus, and resilience, qualities integral to attaining our goals. Speaking of resilience, we also discussed how a resilient mind can weather life's storms. It's not about avoiding hardships, but about facing them head-on with a fortified spirit, a spirit that can only be nurtured through the consistent training of the mind. And lastly, we touched upon the mind's role in achieving inner peace. A trained mind can navigate through the noise of the world, finding tranquility in the midst of chaos. It's a sanctuary that we can retreat to when the world becomes too overwhelming. Throughout this journey, we've been guided by the wise words of Mahatma Gandhi. Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will. This will, this strength, is birthed from a well-trained mind. So, I urge you to start training your mind. Embrace this journey, for it bears fruits far beyond what you can imagine. It can propel you towards success, arm you with resilience, and gift you inner peace. It's a journey of self-discovery, of growth, of transformation. Training your mind might be the most important journey you ever embark on. Start today and watch how your life begins to transform.